Yeah, these guys get on my nerves the worst. So, this is kind of like just something that it was an idea that I'd written this down like 4 weeks ago, and I just never got around to it. And this just seems like the perfect time to spill because fuck them forever. Okay, so this is about the Hodge twins. They're like these like biracial fat dudes from like Texas or some shit. They come online all fucking day and just talk shit about black people. Like niggas like that get on my nerves. Like drink bleach and die. Seriously. So this one's to the Hodge twins. The Hodge twins and the burden of self-hate in digital blackface. They're the worst. The Hodge twins, two bulky biracial men turned internet provocateurs, have carved out a brand of comedy and commentary that seems less like political critique and more like digital blackface. Their platform is a steady stream of anti-black rhetoric wrapped in red state aesthetics and bootlicking applause lines. They get on my nerves, and not just because they're loud, they are willfully ignorant, performatively contrarian, and gleefully degrading to the very black culture that made their existence possible. What's wild is that these two men who look like a bag of biscuit mix and backwoods GNC supplements have somehow become the mascots for a conservative audience that wouldn't have invited them to prom, let alone a family barbecue in 1965 or 1995 or 2025. They build their career on mocking Black Lives Matter, ridiculing systemic racism, and gaslighting anyone who dares to point out that America still has a race problem. They tell you racism is a hoax while sitting in front of a Confederate flag adjacent backdrop, nodding along like a pair of bobbleheads on a Nick Fuentes dashboard. Then comes the town of Arval, an all white fictional utopia they pine for until Arval himself, their imaginary MAGA mayor, says no. Not because he's racist, but because they are not white. We want to move in, they say. You can't, says Arval, and suddenly their entire performance falls apart. The punchline is on them. For all their caping, for all their coonish compliance, they are still biracial brown and not invited to the cookout or the clam bake. Let's be clear, just because Arval says they aren't white doesn't mean I'm calling them black either. These are not brothers, okay? They are not cousins. They are not kin. They are rotisserie rejects from the Waffle House of racial confusion. They are country biscuit crumbs in the kitchen of a plantation fantasy. They are the Wish.com version of redneck, not quite accepted by the white boys they want to impress and completely disowned by the black community they mock. There is a grotesque irony in which watching two men born of interracial lineage weaponize the worst parts of white supremacy to gain applause from people who barely tolerate their presence. It's a sideshow, a minstrel act in gym shorts. And what's more tragic is that they believe this is power. They believe they're winning, but what they've gained in YouTube views, they've lost in cultural dignity. What they've built in followers, they've burned in bridges. They are not political thinkers. They are not even comedians. They are caricatures, swollen, loud, and hollow. They are a disgrace to the nuance and complexity of black dignity. They offer no solution, no healing, no intelligence, only cheap shots and sweaty rants. And when the cameras turn off, I wonder, do they even believe the things they say, or is the money just too good to stop dancing? Either way, I don't claim them. They are not of the people, they are of the performance. And the sooner the culture calls them out for what they really are, the two confused men yelling in the mirror for profit, the sooner we can get back to elevating black voices who actually want to build something, not burn it down from inside the big red truck. Those men are the fucking worst. I've never seen anything uglier on screen than maybe fucking Sydney Sweeney. This is disgusting. Like, I don't even understand. It's like, you just can't look like that and come on screen and actually have people watch you. I'm sorry. They must have, like, The incels, I'm telling you, people are getting uglier by the day. Because who would fucking sit online and watch that shit all day? Like, you have an issue. Seek help. Hello, my name is Olivia. Welcome to my channel. I like to sit around at coffee shops or at the beach and talk shit. I talk about women's issues, feminism, relationships, but mostly being a black woman in America and how to survive that. Politically, I'm moderate, even though that seems hard for people to believe. I'm very conservative on issues like immigration, very liberal on other issues like feminism and abortion. Thanks for being here.